Hi, it's Saturday. It's Trisha the Knitting Lady. And what do you do with those little balls of yarn you have left over? Well, I made them a centerpiece. This is a piece of pottery, believe it or not. And I have that next to my plants. So I will make something with this. And also I'm going to feature my plastic bin with my leftover baby yarn and other balls of yarn that I'll make odd things with. Okay, on to the next video. Hello again, it's much later. You ever plan something and then everything else goes awry? Not in a bad way. So I started featuring that yarn that I have in my little pottery bowl, and I had all the best intentions to feature my one plastic bin of yarn. But I'll be honest with you, I have run out of steam. I did that before I started working. When I got off work, it was so nice. I had to take a walk. So I went to get a slice of pizza downtown, went walking around, came back, got caught up in other things. And then, you know, everybody goes through this, I'm sure. It's not just me. You start thinking of this, oh, well, maybe I could do that, and maybe I could do this, you know. So I started organizing stuff I was going to give away to Salvation Army. And I watched the show. I don't have a TV. I watch it on a computer, a variety show I watch. And I'm like, I'm not going to be able to do 2 videos tonight. I'm going to just do a short one and do the trivia. So I'll feature the yarn tomorrow. Plus, my arrival of the storage containers, the soft storage containers, came in today. I didn't expect it for at least 2 more days. It did come in. I ordered the wrong thing. It's okay. I'll show you tomorrow what the difference is. But it's okay, and I'll just order more because I rethought that after I did the video last night. I was like, no, I really should organize it that way. You know how you start thinking. So, did I totally confuse you now? So, anyway, let's go to the affirmation for tomorrow. We have to look ahead and talk about the right affirmation for tomorrow, the 28th. It's keeping busy. I don't have a problem with that. Look at a day when you are supremely satisfied at the end. It's not a day when you lounge around doing nothing. It's when you have everything to do and you've done it. And that's a quote by Margaret Thatcher. I wish I had a day I could just lounge around. I really do. I think I'd be completely satisfied with that. I think life's too busy. So, in our too busy lives, a day with nothing to do sounds as if it would be heavenly. I think it would be. We could stay in bed until noon. Well, I won't do that. Read a book without interruption. I'd love to do that. Watch television for hours at a time. I don't have television. Or lie in a hammock listening to the buzz and hum of life in the background. And I'd fall asleep, which is okay. Usually, though, if we stay in bed or read a book for too long, our legs start twitching to get up and move around. Really? There's never anything good on television. I don't know. I don't have a TV. And our backs hurt when we try to lie in a hammock. Haven't done that in years, so I'd like to try it again. What can I do that will make me feel I've accomplished something in my free time today? I don't have to paint the house or tune up the car. Going for a walk, baking a loaf of bread, or washing the dishes can be enough. Paint the house. I haven't done that in a long time. I've kind of given up on that. But tune up the car, and I can't do that either. But anyway, that's the affirmation, keeping busy. So this is one thing I don't do when I'm on a video. And you probably think, does she ever knit or crochet? Yes, I do. In fact, I will be featuring my cotton yarn one of these days. And I'm making a throw rug. So I'm taking red, white, and blue, combining with this white with a little bit of sparkles. I don't know if you can see that. And making a throw rug. Just crochet a length and double crochet, and it will be done before you know it. So, what is the story for today? It's the 27th. You believe Monday's going to be March? Wow. It's the birthday of Ralph Nader, born in 1934. You know, he's never been married? And Elizabeth Taylor was born in 1932 and died in 2011. Ralph Nader is 87 years old. He's a political activist and was a candidate for president for the Green Party twice, the Reform Party once, and Independent Party in 2008. So he's a candidate 4 times for president. So, and the trivia is about Mardi Gras. I showed that yarn yesterday, that were Mardi Gras colors. So on this day in 1827, a group of masked and costumed students danced through the streets of New Orleans, Louisiana, starting the beginning of the city's famous Mardi Gras celebrations. Actually, Mardi Gras started in Alabama before it started in Louisiana. Mobile, Alabama, came to the U.S. in late 17th century from Europe as a French Catholic tradition. Well, that makes sense because it starts on the Tuesday before Ash Wednesday, which starts Lent, and I will explain that. The colors are purple, gold, and green. And the colors date back to 1872, but 1892, they gave them meanings. Gold means power, green means faith, and purple means justice. Makes sense. It's a legal holiday in Louisiana since 1875. It's a Tuesday before Ash Wednesday. It's known as Fat Tuesday. It's the last opportunity to eat rich, fatty foods before Lent. I was raised Catholic, and I know Lent is 6 weeks of Lent, and the tradition is usually to give something up. But also you can do, instead of giving something up, you can do something special. Because I would go for doing something. Because having food allergies, there wasn't much I could give up, to be honest with you. I couldn't eat chocolate anyway. So, I would try to do some more charity. But a lot of people give something up, or, you know. So, the saying is, Laissez le bon temps rouler. Laissez le bon temps rouler, official greeting, which means let the good times roll. And you respond saying, oui, cher, yes, dear. Of course, I don't have the Cajun accent. When they say it, it sounds much better. I took French in high school and college, and you can tell my pronunciation is awful. I can still read it, though. But when I saw this, I go, okay, that means let the good times roll. I can still read a French paper, but my pronunciation is horrible. My pronunciation of English is horrible, let alone any other language. So, it is illegal not to wear a mask on a float. You have to wear a mask or paint your face. So if someone complains to you, why are you wearing a mask? Just tell them you're celebrating Mardi Gras. It's illegal not to wear a mask. If you want to ride on a float, it will cost you. You have to pay a fee. And what happens is crew members dish out cash for beads besides the fee. Beads, costumes, security, cleanup, and other Mardi Gras balls. Many crews allow their members to take a break for a year as long as they have a replacement. And a replacement has to pay. A crew, it's KREWE, is a social organization that puts on a parade or ball for a carnival season. So it's not just Louisiana, it's other places too. So, like I said, next time someone complains while you're wearing a mask, I have to remember that. I don't wear a mask outside if I'm out in the air. But, I mean, I don't make a big deal if they go into a store and they want you to put on a mask. I'm not fighting them. I don't have time for all that. You know, I have a friend who puts up a big fight about it. I was like, oh, stop it. Just put on the mask. Or I have a shield. I wear a shield. Because sometimes I can't breathe with a mask on. But I do have a shield. So that's about it. I will talk about my yarn tomorrow. Because I think I'm going to bed early. And I have to work tomorrow too in the afternoon. And I know I'm already going to have a full day. So that's about it. Nothing else is going on. And I hope everybody's well. Take care.